Hey guys, Picker again. I'm back with another Cypher guide video, and today we have my favorite camera so far on Fracture. I've been playing a bit of Fracture in ranked and in custom games as well, but mainly ranked. And while these are a few cameras, I will try to come up with some new ones, and same thing with other maps. There has been some changes, but for Fracture, these ones are the ones I would recommend so far, and you have both defense cameras and attack cameras. And if we start here, I'm gonna show you some cameras that you can use before the barrier goes down. So here, you jump and place it on the tree and you set up the ropes, as well as B main. And you can hide anywhere pretty much and just pop around the corner and shoot them. And then there's a slight variation you can do where it's to the right there, and you can see a bit further in on the rope and a bit more into arcade. Now let's go to the next one. So right here at A, we jump up on drop, or whatever you want to call it, and you place the camera up here on the metal. Now this one is supposed to be slightly, hidden and see into the tunnels there, as well as up the ramp. Then if you want a more hidden camera, you can go with that one. And you don't see the ramp, but you see tunnels. Next one is if we place the camera here on the parabol, whatever you want to call it, it's right there, and now you see enemies as they walk in, take the orb, walk up ramp, and even if someone is by the wall there. Pretty cool one. Next one. This one probably reminds you of the camera on Ascent. You place it here, and now you see drop, and you see the entry to site as well as spawn. Pretty good if you're positioned in spawn. Then another one here goes up there, and I like to do this one when I want to do one ways above A main. So you can go on the stairs, jump, place a one way. It's not the most important, sick one way. If you want to see more of my setups, well, then I already made a video with some one ways and tripwires and stuff, and yeah, I'll put it here in a card. Here, if you want to push A and you want to be very annoying, this camera here sees enemies as they walk in, and they have to look behind them in order to see it. And it's very sneaky. You can also open the doors and be on the other side and shoot them. Pretty cool. Now for B, we're back in arcade, and this camera here is hidden by the foliage. This is on low settings, by the way, so what you see here is what the enemies will see on all settings, at least on all settings. If you want more vision, you can place it here, and you can see enemies as they walk in. Then if we take it back and go for B site, you can place it up here, and if you play in this hallway, you just push enemies, well, not push them, but you shoot them back when they come in. If you want more control of the choke points, you can go for this one. Any camera that has these two angles work, but this one is very well hidden and sees enemies early. Then above B main, I like to place it here, so enemies have to look straight up and break their almost like break their backs by looking up, and that's when you can shoot them as well. We have another version here that's slightly different, but you can see more into B main. Also, you have more control of the dart. Hides a bit more of the vision as they walk up, but if you plan to attack early, it's perfect. Then for attacker side, I use these cameras in order to see underneath the ropes if anyone is flanking, or if I just want to keep an eye out of enemies going through spawn. And for the other side, you can place it here, and you can also tag enemies as they go with the rope. So you see both sides clearly and easy tags. Alright, so now for attacker side to B. You place it on the pipe there, and now you can see into B main as well as the window here. It's not super exposing, but if you want more vision for the site, unfortunately you have to go for more normal, just right on the wall where you want to look. Here for B main, you can place it on the corner. You can see if anyone is pushing through. If you went through your tunnel or underground, you can sneak up here, place the camera on the corner. Now you can see right into the window, as well as if anyone is by electric. And before we wrap up this video, I want to give a special shout out to all the new members. Thank you so much for joining. It means a lot to me, and thanks so much for the support. I want to thank you all for watching. I'll see you guys next time. Take care.